Powers Games has a game that I just saw and I want to game it. Paperback, 10th Anniversary Edition. This is for 1 to 5 players, ages 10 and up, and should take you about 25 to 60 minutes to complete. We've applied a fresh coat of paint on this deck-building word game, including brand new novel covers from a variety of artists. New starting decks add more decision-making and a variety to the first few turns of the game. The brand new genre mode gives players unique tech trees that open up novel ways to play. A quick-paced deadline variant adds drafting to Paperback and allows for zippy, simultaneous play. Typos let you nab that card that's just out of reach, but you'll pay for it later with a hard-to-use letter. Want to play solo? The new Spy mode pits you against the automata enemy Spy, creating problems that you need to address until your deck is strong enough to end the game. Unlockable cards that continue to expand the card pool and introduce new abilities in gameplay. A classic variant pack, so you can still play Paperback the old, standard, classic way as well. I never played the original. I'm not sure I ever heard of the original. But I came across this 10th Anniversary Edition, and it's just been dropped, or just about to be dropped, and it really blew me away. Well, at least to the point where I needed to find out more information for it. Just initially caught my attention so much I felt a little bit blown away. So I did. I looked up a few things about it, and here's what I found, here's what I think. Now, this is a game, this is a word game, but it's more than just a word game, more than just Scrabble on steroids or something. This is not just creating a word to score, but stringing things together and creating an actual novel, or at least, novel-ish, novella kind of thing. So just the idea of a game creating a novel is such a novel idea. And the amount of years this game has been out, that's probably been joked about more times than I can count the hairs on my chinny chin chin. But that is still the initial feeling that I got. So I went with it. So yeah, this could end up being a flop of a word game. This could end up being a advancement on the concept of Scrabble, or possibly even its successor. And that's what I went into this thinking. One way or another, there's some sort of connection. Less than, equal to, or greater than. Now, there's so much more that this game seems to add than your standard, basic, run-of-the-mill kind of family word games that you have. Like, the idea of these theme cards. I like the idea. I'm reading about these theme cards, and they will help direct you to how you are trying to write your novel. It's literally giving you genre ideas that you're going to have to write in. And by doing so, you're going to do better, you're going to score better, and it could possibly lead to a win. But yeah, so to have these to sharpen and to focus what you're doing, what you're writing, what you're trying to create, I think that's pretty damn cool. Now, I'm also reading that although this is a competitive game, that there is an option of variant rules that are written into the core game system that do allow for cooperative gaming. The idea of a shared novel, where two or more writers, authors will get together and collaborate to try to come up with something greater than just the one or two of them, alone. And this simulates that concept, that idea, by this cooperative mode of the game, where you and another or others are actively building, writing, and creating together at the same time. I think that sounds really fun. At its core, I'm reading consistently that this is a very easy, simple game to learn. The real gaming comes with a strategy of it. That really, this is just a draw, play, score, and buy kind of system. That's all you're doing. There's not a lot to learn. There's not a lot to teach. And that's great, because that means you're going to get the game to the table played that much sooner, and you're going to be able to teach it to people quicker. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the components of the game look really great. I love the way the cards look, the letters, the font on it is very novel-like, which I think is a nice little subtle draw, especially since everyone reads everything online anymore. You might not be familiar with the more typical book imprint sort of fonts that they have going on there. That's really cool. And also the beautiful look on these cards, especially the paint cards, the point cards. The point cards, they are designed to look like fantastic pulp fiction paperback covers, and I think that really helps the game explode into life. It makes it more realistic in a sense, and just so damn beautiful to look at. This is definitely something geared towards the worder, whether you are a writer, poet, or just someone that likes fun wordplay. This is so geared to you. But underlining that, it is a little bit even more geared to the would-be, wannabe, or actual writer and authors out there as a fun little lark, maybe to tip of the hat to them and their field, their profession, which comes off from what everyone says and what I see must come off very, very fun, very well. But I think this is also good for families. I think this would be a good family game for what I'm reading, because it helps you build your library of words, your personal vocabulary, as well as the idea of stringing concepts together. Yeah, really wonderful. So if anything that I said or any of these pictures that I've shown you have caught your attention, captured your imagination in any way, go get some more information on it. Don't listen to influencers. Go get your own information. And it's really great to watch playthroughs. If you can find a playthrough of this or any title, any game that you're interested in, that will always give you a more honest feel, a more honest sensation. It'll be more truthful about whether you, your family, and your friends may enjoy a new game when you get it. So go inform yourself, get some videos under your belt, watch some playthroughs, and have a little fun, and come back and tell us what you think of Paperback.